Hey everybody, it's your buddy Timbo. Blue Collar Beer Review. One beer, one take, all for y'all. And in our continuing beer tub, gas station beer tub series, I've got this gem right here. Yeah, this one right here, $1.49, local gas station. On my way home, I figured I'd get it out of the way. In case you all don't know, I live in Texas. I do. And something about Texas is this. They like to say, hey, y'all won't come over? Have some ice cold beer? They like to call it ice cold beer. Hey, let's have some ice cold beer. Why don't you come over to my garage and we'll have some ice cold beer and work on the bike? You know, that kind of thing. Which is wonderful. It's so nice of people to offer you ice cold beer. It is. But guess what the problem with that is? There's a problem. Because whenever they invite you over for an ice cold beer, guess what an ice cold beer is? It's a Bud Light. Yeah, it's Bud Light. So, I've drank these. I'm not gonna complain about, like, to the person or anything if they offer me a beer. Would you like an ice cold beer? I'm like, sure, it's beer. And then it's Bud Light. I'm like, thanks, this is great. I'll just drink this wonderful beer and we're gonna have so much fun. Whatever we're doing. So, like this weekend, my friend needed help loading the hay. Got to load the hay on the trailer, move the hay to the place, and drop it off so the cows and the horses, all that, he needed help. So I helped him. And he asked me, "Want a nice cold beer?" I got a cooler full of beer and water. And I was like, well, I definitely want the beer. I definitely don't want to drink that poison in that plastic thing. Who does that? So I'm like, all right, let's have it. Na. Bud Light. And I was like, man, this is delicious, thank you. And I drank like 6 of them. And I was refreshed and hydrated. So, here we go. This beer right here is made by Anheuser-Busch, and it's made all over the place. There's a place right down here in Houston, 610. The brewery right down there. This is fresh beer, they say. It's made right here in Houston, right down the road. You can get yourself one, and it's really fresh because you want beer fresh, apparently. Apparently you don't want beer that is over like 2 weeks old because it goes bad or something. So the fresher the Budweiser, apparently the better. Because, yeah, I got my Budweiser shirt on. I'm repping the company today. I got this at a thrift shop. This is Bud Light. This is made with, it says the finest barley, malt, hops, and their secret ingredient is rice. Yeah, it's made with rice. I know. Rice water. Chilled rice water. That's what everybody likes. I think it's very Texas. I mean, you only got the rice paddies out here, and then they pick the rice right out of the rice paddies, and they ship it right to the plant, and then they mix it all up and make this delicious concoction with the fresh rice because it's fresh. So, 16 fluid ounces of delicious rice water. Big, nice. Alcohol by volume, you ask? 4.2%. So, this thing is just, we're going to do the double dump, we're going to do the look, listen, and then I'm going to give you my review. Because I've never professionally, like, I'm like not good. You can tell I've got no opinion one way or another on this beer. This is totally unbiased right here. I'm going to do it like I've never even tasted it. Woo! Woo! Man, you know, for $1.49, $1.29, $1.49, I should pay more attention to that. Because I think the 20 cents could be the difference in whether it's Jimbo approved or not. Because, oh, look at that. Look at that head on there. Oh man. This rice water really foams up well. Look at that. And the color, it's just mesmerizing. There's bubbles in it. It almost looks like a fine champagne. It doesn't smell like anything. It's got the crackle, burn it out quick. So I did the look, listen, and I smell, right? I did. Boy, man, this stuff. It's a little sweet. It's got a little sugary smell to it, maybe. Now that the bubbles went away. At least I'm not smelling the aluminum can. So they got that technology down. Oh. that champagne of beers, that was an aluminum can I drank there. So at least this is an aluminum canny. So we got that going for us. I bet you I think this is the one. Yeah. Here's to all those local breweries all over the great United States that make Bud Light for the masses, the huddled masses that love this stuff. Have an ice cold beer. Just come on over. We'll drink a bunch of ice cold beer. They're Bud Lights. They're in the blue can. And they're wonderful. This is just going to be so much good. You have permission, everyone, to a man, woman, or child, you have my permission. If you ever see me out and about and I'm ordering one of these, to come up and punch me in the mouth because there's something wrong with me and I need to be knocked out. All right? Hit me over the head. Do something. Because this is chilled rice water. I could boil some rice and not boil it all the way, so all the water gets, if you added extra water, I don't know, I'm going to try that. And then it doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like almost nothing. It's got almost no mouthfeel. This is just garbage. But if it's what you like, far be it for me, your humble servant Jimbo, to judge you. I don't judge people that but they love it. And there's just this guy, this Anheuser-Busch guy, it's the biggest scam in the world, man. This guy right here. Here comes the beer, here comes the one, here comes the with the Clydesdales and the Dalmatians. This beer is not Jimbo approved. Hey, leave a like, tell a friend. I gotta go, and I gotta brush my teeth. Hey, your buddy Jimbo, out.